Welcome back to True Parents Way series on National Restoration. I'm Tyler Hendricks. Our topic is the rejection and restoration of Jeong. American founding father John Adams wrote that government should be based upon, quote, the noblest and most generous affections of our nature. But he did not include filial piety in that list of noble and generous affections upon which government should be based. The immediate cause was the experience the Americans were having with their mother country, England. And this reveals a fatal flaw of the Christian culture. The people of America, Adams wrote, had been educated in an habitual affection for England as their mother country. But when they found her a cruel beldam, it is no wonder if their filial affections ceased. We don't use the word beldam anymore, but it means a malicious and ugly old woman. Viewing their mother as malicious and ugly and ceasing all filial affection for her, Adams said, was the radical change and the real revolution. The real American Revolution was one of casting off parents. The United States gave up on parent-child love, filial piety, as an absolute value. It took true parents to bring it back. They conquered false parental love and established the position of true parents, not just in the family, but in the tribe, the nation, the world, and the cosmos. For us, the noblest and most generous affections in our nature revolve around filial piety, Jeong. True Father used filial piety as his examples of true love in the peace messages. True love is defined as the love of a mother nurturing her baby at her breast. Love expressed through sacrifice, as when, with pleasure, a child acts with filial piety toward his or her parents. This is the revolutionary step made by Chan Il-guk. True Mother's keynote message today is that national restoration comes when the nation recognizes and receives true parents, feels Jeong to true parents. Why is this the first step? It is because Jeong is the foundation necessary to bring authentic results based on true freedom. The divine principle teaches that freedom exists only when we achieve results that bring joy to God, who is our parent. In John 6, when the crowd asked Jesus, "What must we do to do the works of God?" they wanted to hear about great results: drive out the Romans, exalt the law, heal the sick, feed the hungry, lift Israel to glory. But Jesus talked about filial heart. He said, "Believe in the one he has sent. I am the living bread that came down from heaven. Whoever eats this bread will live forever. Unless you eat the flesh of the Son of Man and drink his blood, you have no life in you." Why did Jesus speak this way? He was teaching Jeong. If our faith is not absolute, if we are not absolutely selfless, totally one with God, vertically and horizontally, tested again and again, our selfishness will destroy us and the world. True parents want us, before we go out to the world, to come to them, to meet them in the place of offering everything. National restoration begins with Jeong. What does this mean? It means that nation building takes place in the personal transformations through blessed marriage and family life, which is that universal value from which our parents' happiness springs. Every man and woman is humbled by this. Ultimately, we are children to our parents and to God. It's not a matter of driving out enemies, exalting one's religion, creating new medicines or technologies, winning Oscars or World Cups. It's that every person attends their parents by sexual abstinence until marriage and fidelity in marriage. That is the change of human nature. When we change human nature, we change the source of governing sovereignty. We'll talk about that next time. Thanks for listening.